And the police state ends with me, and we made it one more day. It looks like the Bartlesville Police have some serious competition in Alabama, where virtually an entire drug squad has been caught planting evidence and testifying since the 1990s, resulting in the false imprisonment of thousands of U.S. citizens. Please take the time to watch the video in the description below. It's 10 or so minutes long. It's worth watching, and it's really important to understand what's going on with the police in this country. And this behavior, this testifying instead of testifying behavior, mirrors what's going on with the Bartlesville Police and Anthony Lynn and these other folks involved. When you let someone lie under oath, they may start with little things, just trying to enhance their ability to get what they want from the district attorney or the judge's approvals, or to get in a conviction because they think that their ends justify their means. But it grows. Obviously, Anthony Lynn has done this before, because this has grown into defaming for life an innocent person, trying to send to prison, breaching numerous civil rights, putting my life at risk with an armed group of organized criminals, and more. You can go back and watch videos, I won't go over it. But what happens is these things grow into these unbelievable civil and human rights violations when you have a person that will lie before God under oath, roaming around a town. And it's not just him, it's that entire corrupt Bartlesville Police Department. Like I've said, if you're a good cop, you'd be turning in those bad cops. Just don't play that game with me. I'm a good cop, I wasn't involved, I'm staying out of it. No. Good cops don't watch crimes like this occur and stand by. After watching that video down in the description below, please reflect on this comment I read about this awful police corruption event. It goes like this, quote, "Disband every police force and sheriff's office in every city and town in every state of the Union and start over. I'd rather be protected by citizens on patrol, and I'd rather take my chances with criminals." End quote. Now sure, this comment may go a bit too far, but I get this person that wrote the comment's frustration. This is another example of test-lying, what the police laughingly call lying under oath instead of testifying. Test-lying, like they do in Bartlesville, Oklahoma, like the judges approve, like the Washington County DA's office goes along with, and it's going on all over this country. It has gotten so out of hand that we have no civil rights. We have no real country anymore. If you don't have a constitution, then you have no country. You just have a bunch of people running around doing as they wish. That is what the police are doing. That is what the politicians are allowing and supporting. That is what the judges and DAs are going along with and helping. We truly are in tatters. We have no constitution and civil rights. It's just paper. Because if your local police can do these things and ignore everything, treat it worse than a fascist country, worse than that. We have no country. Thanks to the Bartlesville Police, thanks to these other police departments saying, I ignore the Constitution, I take an oath to the Constitution, what do I care? They lie to God under oath. Do you think their oath to the Constitution that they care about it? They don't care anything about your Constitution or your civil and human rights. Now, you may not want, or you wouldn't want, what the comment I read suggests, to shut all police down and start over fresh. You wouldn't want that if you haven't experienced the corrupt Bartlesville Police Department, not just one bad cop, but an entire department that's bad, the Bartlesville Police Department. But wait until you do, and you aren't safe in your own home, or from these psychopathic police, or their friends and their family and their corporate owners, then you might think differently. Again, I hope it doesn't happen to you. But if you think it's not going to, it grows in leaps and bounds every day. I mean, with well over 110 or 15 videos now, there's lots and lots and lots of people, I mean, that know about this. And it's not like they're trying to fix it. They're trying to cover it up still, and they're still trying to grow the harassment. And again, if you are a corporation, wealthy or well-connected person, you just won't get it. You just can't see it because you're not experienced as you are likely treated like a monarch by the corrupt Bartlesville Police State. You just can't get it. But the rest of us have firsthand, face-to-face experience. We know better. We know the corruption all too well, or unfortunately will if this is allowed to continue to grow, if you haven't experienced it already. We have real problems, folks. These are real problems. And I've said before, people apparently, they tote their Bible around and want to say they're good Christians, but they just don't care about their fellow man. They're okay with bad things happening as long as not to them or their friends or family. That's fascism. That type of favoritism, cronyism, nepotism even, where people only care about what happens to them. They don't care about this country. They don't care about the Constitution. They wave the flag. They carry around their Bible. They don't care about what this country stands for. They don't care about that Constitution, civil and human rights. As long as they're getting what they want, they're cool with it. Well, those people, like I said, can jog on because those people do not care about the United States of America. It's sickening. And it's going to stop. Like I've said, now, a year from now, 20 years from now, it's going to stop. The police state ends with me. And with that said, I'll see you tomorrow.